Hey smelly people, how are you guys? Thank you again so much for joining me. This is my top 20 fall list. So hard to put this together. There's so many that I didn't put in this list that I think I should have, but I love this hobby and this passion so much that I could have picked all of them, but this is kind of what I'll be kind of rocking out this fall for this year. It may change next year, not too sure, but several, like even a Raja Dove, has not made this list. Several of them will make my winter list though. So, but again, thank you guys so much again for joining me for my top 20 fall list. I'll kind of get this moving quick, and let's start with number 20. This one is not talked about too much, but this is Penhaligon's Soir. This one's beautiful. This is my number 20. This is oud, myrrh, saffron. You get a hint of rose in there too, so very well blended, awesome fragrance. Haven't heard too much about it. This is a designer that's really not talked about too much anymore. I know it was very popular, back in the day and stuff, and I really love it. And I actually found myself a vintage bottle, but this is Armani Black Code. Just an awesome fragrance. Got some star anise, tobacco, leather. Just an excellent fragrance. This one lasts a long time on me too. I really like this one. Now this one's kind of surprising. This one, not too many people think about it being like a nice gourmand, comfortable feel, comfortable scent, but it is to me, and I really do like it. It's got cannabis in there and some crazy stuff in there, and it's supposed to be like the night out, the night party in life and stuff like that. But this is maxed out by 4160 Tuesdays. And what I get in here is I get that nice rum. Of course, you get some tobacco, vanilla, and then of course that cannabis. But I think it's just more of a comfortable scent to me. I just really enjoy it. So, but that one's maxed out by 4160 Tuesday. Now getting on with this one. This one is Slow Explosions by Imaginary Authors. Our man Josh Meyer, number 17. He really did a great job. Strong saffron, a little bit of sweet leather. Just a very nice blended fragrance on that one. This one is nice and, this one's definitely a compliment getter. Nice and strong, that comes off my skin. People really like it a lot, and I do too. My only one from Le Labo, but I love the house as well. But this one's Santal 33, number 16. Sandalwood, papyrus, strong cedar note in there, and definitely a strong cedar. You will get that cedar in there, but I do love that. Now this line, I love this line because it's great. You could literally take this line and be set for your collection. You got Dior Homme Intense for winter, Dior Homme Sport for spring and summer, and then this one is Dior Homme. This one is just an excellent fragrance. It's got the iris in there. You have some lavender, some leather, but this one just an excellent from Christian Dior, Dior Homme. Now this one I kind of put on the back burner and really didn't think too much about it, but man, I've been wearing it a couple times now, and I just absolutely love this stuff. So this one is Creed, Bois de Portugal. Excellent, number 14. Strong lime opening. You get some sandalwood, leather, cedar, and then of course that Creed ambergris. They specialize in that ambergris note. This stuff is really growing on me, and I really love this stuff for the fall time. So now this one, I know there's a couple ambers in my list here, and they really work well for winter too. But some of the softer ones I just love for fall time, and this one's just a great blended. But this one's Amber Russie. This one is my number 13 from Perfume de Empire. This one's amber, has a vodka note in there, some incense, cinnamon, just awesome blended fragrance. I know the bottles look different now. This is a vintage bottle, but just a great fragrance. I love it. Another one, no stranger to the game. This one's gotten so much hype. This is kind of the Tobacco Vanille, brother, I guess. Very close, but this one I just like for fall. Tobacco Vanille is more of a heavy hitter for the winter time, I think. This one kind of really fits the bill for fall, but this is Herod by Parfum de Marly. This is my number 12. Vanilla, tobacco, honey, cinnamon. Again, another perfectly blended fragrance. I love this stuff. Lasts a long time on my skin. Now this one has got to be one of my favorite designer fragrances of all time. I just love this stuff. People around you will love it. Great for all occasions, but I think it's perfect for fall time. Pure Malt by Thierry Mugler. This one's number 11. Fruity malt, you get some woods in there. Awesome blended fragrance. All right, guys, number 10. This is where we get into the kind of the heavy hitters. This one really never gets too much talk. I know a lot of the true fume heads out there that have been collecting for a long time and stuff, and This kind of just reminds me of like someone who would wear this stuff like in the 30s or 40s. Just such a classy. I love the Chanel exclusive line because they do have that class act kind of just. And I'm not saying none of these are, all of them are classy, but you know what I'm saying. They just kind of have that. Just that really nice, little bit of floral and really nice to wear. But this one is Cœur de Russie by Chanel. Awesome, awesome fragrance. Number 10, this one's soft leather, a little bit of floral in there, but again, just blended to perfection. I love this stuff. So Cœur de Russie, number 10. Now this house, I absolutely adore this house. There's, could have chosen a lot of fragrances from this house for this season, but went with the number one for my Xerjoff for the season would be Ouden. I really love this scent. You got some, some citruses right off the top. Then you get like the sweet rum again, and just awesome blended fragrance again. Very nice. Now this fragrance, this actually reminds me, my uncle has a really, really nice place in Wisconsin. Has a lot of acreage, almost, I'm talking like 1,000 acres. It's kind of like a hunting land and things like that, and fishing and things like that. And we used to go up there when we were kids, usually for the November season, like at Thanksgiving time. And it was always so great because we always used to drive to town. I was real young, but we used to drive to town to go to the candy shop. That's what we used to call it. But they had ice cream on one side, fudge, chocolate, all sorts of candies, and you just like went nuts in there when you were a kid because you had no idea what you were going to get or pick out. And I just loved that. And it was an older building with some rafters. It was all like wood. You had like these hard like wood floors, and they were like they were squeaking and crank. Just a very cool, awesome old candy shop, and I love that. But this scent just literally brought me right back to that place at that time, and I just love it. But this one is Coco Blanc by the House of Matriarch. This one is just white chocolate to perfection. It has a chai note in there, just a well-balanced, just a well-crafted perfume right here. So excellent fragrance right there. I love this stuff. This one, again, no stranger. This could be any time of the season, any season, but this stuff is really versatile. I just love this stuff. This one is Reflection by Amouage. Awesome. This is my number 7. Of course, sandalwood. You get some florals in there. Kind of has reminiscence of Le Male, of course, but just very refined Le Male. I like that. Now this one, I think I'm the only one who really talked about this one on YouTube. I don't really see anyone ever talk about this stuff, but it is just it's a gem. This one's by Alicia. This one is Amber Nomade. Love this stuff. Labdanum, ginger, amber, just so well balanced. It's got this really great dry down, just an excellent fragrance. So check this one out if you haven't. All right, guys, top 5. Thanks for bearing with me so far. This one, there's so many ouds out there from Mason Francis Kurkdjian. You get Silk Mood, Cashmere Oud. There's so many of them. But I really like just the plain oud. It's a little bit less expensive, and I just love the blend of it. So number 5, this is Oud by Mason Francis Kurkdjian. Cedar, oud, saffron. It's got a nice patchouli dry down. Beautiful stuff, guys. And it's very clean and fresh. That's what I like about that oud. It's very wearable. It's not the barnyard skanky stuff, and all that stuff, which I do like, don't get me wrong, but I like ones that you can wear to work and things like that, and that one fits the bill for that. So now this one is a tough one to get. Hopefully it'll come out in the United States, but very hard to get right now. This one is from the House of Bellamissima. This one is white leather. Unbelievable. This is my number 4, creamy guava. You get a strong saffron note in there, just very clean. It's kind of got this little berry note in the beginning too, but you just see that beautiful white leather, just awesome fragrance. But Bellamissima white leather, awesome fragrance. Now this one is, I love this one. This one is just my little hidden gem that not too many people really know about. This one's kind of in between Aventus and Bois Cedrat, I believe that's by Mancera. They're both excellent, and this one kind of fits right in the middle. This one's a little bit fresher, I think. Just has the awesome blend, but this is a gem, guys. If you can get your hands on this one, just awesome. It's a little pricey, but I just love this stuff. And thanks to Josie, over at in New York, she turned me onto this house. This is Moresque, and this one's called Rand. Pineapple, musk. Oh my gosh, just unbelievable. You get some pink pepper in there, a little bit of iris, just awesome, guys. This is, if you guys are Aventus fans and all that, this one is just a gem. So get your nose on that one. As you guys know from, I think I did another video with one of my top picks for fall. Just an awesome blended fragrance. This stuff is so nice. People love this stuff. Compliment getter. Nothing really oudy about it. There's some oud in there, but it's just so nice and easy to wear and just beautiful. But Tom Ford Special I mean, just an awesome blend. I love this stuff. This was one of my first, bottle fragrances, and when I really got into Tom Ford, when I first started collecting and stuff. But this is Oud Wood by Tom Ford. Number 2, this is Rosewood, Sandalwood to Perfection. Unbelievable. Agarwood, awesome stuff. So, and you guys know this one, I could pick this for all seasons, summer, winter. This is my signature scent, guys. I love it. I know you guys heard me talk about it, and I do my scent of the days and stuff like that, and just it's always been just a gem for me. And if I could literally have one fragrance, I'd probably pick this one, which is pretty crazy. I know there's, I love so many fragrances, and it'd be very hard for me to do that, but this is just one that I really truly love, and it's kind of close to my heart. So this one, my bottle's actually put away a little bit, but this is my little travel decant that I always use, my 30 ml decant. But this is Spice and Wood by Creed. Guys, this is just apple, spices, citrus. I mean, it's unbelievable. So my number 1, Creed Spice and Wood. Again, guys, I don't know how to thank you for always just being there, watching, commenting. I understand the opinions. If you don't like something that I'm doing, let me know or whatever. I don't take that stuff to heart too much. This is hard to do in front of the camera. I don't edit my stuff. If I messed up on some of the notes, I'm sorry. I'm trying to do this all by memory. It's tough, but I know there's a lot of guys out there who study and do, Mark and Redolescence. You guys are top of the game of this stuff, but I just want to enjoy it. I don't want it to become a job or anything. I want to just have this as my passion, and I just love it, guys. I'm smelling great, and you guys are all helping me, and I love our Facebook groups and all that stuff. So thank you guys for everything, and thanks for just taking the time to listen to me ramble a lot. I always say I'm not going to ramble too much, and I want to do a real quick one, but then I start doing what I'm doing right now, and it's probably getting you guys annoyed. But thank you guys again, and I'm trying to not say some certain things in front of the camera as well, like or there's a couple other ones that a lot of that stuff. So, but it's tough, guys. It's tough for me to even get in front of the camera. So, but thank you guys again for bearing with me. And again, just be happy in this passion. Just love it and enjoy it and smell good and get compliments and compliment people and be happy. It's a great life and we're healthy. It's all we should be thankful for. So thank you guys again, and you guys take care.